Look up. That's cute. All of like the heads looking up is really, really cute. But let's get some more of the. Alright. Okay. For those in the back. For you guys in the back. 3. Wait for them to finish eating. There you go. Are they able to feed them all? Yeah, of course. You know what I just realized? There's these guys over here who like can't get to the food because they're like in a separate area. Look at him trying to get his head through. Okay, wait. Let's. Oh, fight. Oh. Deer Fight Club. Watch, ready? Deer Fight Club about to happen. There you go, boys. They're probably separated depending on why they're in there. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's do the deer and the dog story. But damn, that's heartbreaking. I mean, this is where they're taken care of, right? If they're like, if it's a car crash or like if they're in a car accident or if they're pregnant, to make sure they're like not gonna die, basically. This is the place that takes care of them. But okay, so we have 2 stories. Which story do you want first? You can either have the Nara, people in Nara wake up early story, or you can have the dog story. Which do you want? I can do both of them if you want, but which do you want first? Wake up early. User's choice. The sad one? Or I guess the sad one's the wake up early one. 2 first. Number 2, the dog one. Okay. Let's do the dog one's nice and long though. Speed run the dog one and then we'll do the early rises because it's kind of related. Actually, it makes sense to read this one first. Okay. Story time. Long ago, people say that a god came to Nara from Kashima riding on a white deer. The deer roaming around Nara are seen as its descendants and have been cherished as such. It is said that there were guardians for the deer as well. There used to be a law that if you hit a deer, you had to pay a hefty fine. More than that, if you accidentally killed a deer, you were sentenced to death. Simply put, there was no sentence for involuntary deer slaughter. There was once a man called Yohei who ran a tofu store on Sanjo Street in Nara. He was a very devoted son, was on good terms with others, and was a very caring person. As usual, he woke up very early in the morning, preparing his tofu, when he heard a sound of something falling in front of the store. He stared hard at the dark outside. Barrels he had piled up outside had fallen over, and a big dog had his head in one of them, gobbling down the okra bean curd inside. "Shoo, shoo!" he yelled, trying to drive it away. It didn't move and kept eating the okra, making Yohei furious. He picked up firewood nearby and threw it at the dog. It must have hit the dog in the wrong place because it instantly fell over. When he stepped out onto the street, he saw that it was not a dog, but a deer he had hit. In those days, even those who accidentally killed a deer were executed. Yohei was dumbfounded. He gave the deer medicine and tried to shake it awake, trying to revive it, but it was too late. Meanwhile, the town people were waking up and the whole town was in a major upheaval. Magistrate officials came to arrest Yohei, and the deer keeper at the time was Izumo Tsukahara. The investigation began in court, with the magistrate as judge, investigators, and Izumo Tsukahara lined up as the accuser. The magistrate asked Yohei why. Why did he kill the deer? Yohei told him the details and appealed to the court for help. "Please help my wife and children." The judge tried somehow to save him and asked Yohei about his upbringing and whether or not he had health problems he could use for a pardon. However, Yohei was too honest and said, "I was born in Nara and I'm very physically fit. Perplexed, the magistrate ordered to bring the body of the deer to court and said to Yohei, "I think this may be a dog. The fur looks like that of a deer, but I am sure this is a dog. What is your opinion?" Yohei answered, "It was a dog for sure."